Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another strategic command World War I with me Bubblebox, as I continue after a little bit of a break with my strategic command World War I against the AI on where is it? What are we on? On expert difficulty. We're just kind of trying it out, see how it goes. We're doing okay at the moment, and just to remind myself and you what was happening before my little layoff, I've been not put a video up for a few weeks. I'm going to try and get back to one a day, or maybe even two for a little while, because I've got Panzer Corps 2 as well. I've got the press preview of that, which we're going to put some videos up on, so make sure that you subscribe if you want to see that. And I've also started a multiplayer game of this with Protosoccer, which I might put on the channel as well. Let me know if you'd like to see that, because multiplayer is just so much different than playing against the AI. So on the Western Front against the AI on the expert mode, we're just kind of trying to keep our defensive line and trying our best to hold on to Verdun at the moment. On the Eastern Front, we're just kind of entrenching ourselves while we're trying to get some research done, because we can't really attack until we get plenty of research done with the Russians on this kind of difficulty level. Hiding our ships really for the Russians, and the British, with the British ships are, where am I? The British ships, we've got a little bit of a fleet out here which are trying to support the defensive line. As you can see, we've kind of got our secondary defensive line getting dug in over here as the Germans are pushing forward towards Paris, and we have got a nice blockade going off in the North Sea. We haven't really got much of a blockade in the Atlantic yet, but we'll get onto that probably in the next few turns. Serbia's doing the best of all, I guess, and the Ottomans aren't in yet. So I'm going to end our turn and we'll see what the AI does to us this time. Prime Minister, Canada and Newfoundland are raising a Canadian expeditionary force to serve in Europe, but for the moment the size of this force is quite small and the men require extra training. It is therefore proposed that we ship the Canadian expeditionary force to England, where it will be able to complete its training and reach full strength in February 2015. Alternatively, we could send it now to France, which is what I'm going to do. We're going to send it right now. We need it in France. ASAP. The seaplane carrier HMS Empress enters service. Very nice. There it is, just outside London. Entente naval units, normal blockades. Thank you. Lieutenant Charles de Gaulle returns to active service after recovering from a wound. K-Bot, that's nothing too interesting. A bit of research getting done. The Russians have developed trench warfare level 1, which is going to help us out a lot, and we haven't got any interdictions just now. Okay, right, it's going to be our turn. Oh no, I mean it's going to be the AI's turn. So the Germans coming forward again, hitting our second defensive line, and they've snuck a sub in there which just tried to attack our dreadnought, which was a bit sneaky. Okay, just a bit of reinforcing, nothing too terrible just yet. Bit of bombing action going on. Bit more bombing action on to Belgrade, which they are probably desperate, the AI is probably desperate to take Belgrade. It's going to be one of its primary targets. We've got a little unit here that's got itself surrounded and destroyed. I remember that now from last time. And they continue their advance forward. Now just do the Germans. We have got a little bit of better morale now because we've got the infantry warfare level 1, but still taking some damage. They are attacking Verdun again, which is taking a few points off their units. Getting attacked there as well, but doing okay. This unit here is a bit stuck out. Yeah, he's kind of very stuck out actually by the looks of it. I might lose that. He's very stuck out, and they're going to have an attack out of this here. Yeah, we lost a unit there. Okay, well that's kind of not a disaster, as the Russians continue to get attacked as well. A bit of a swap there, another attack. Oh, taking some punishment here. Okay, Belgrade should survive, I'm hoping. They should be quite well dug in now. They're doing some swapping around, bringing some new units in. We are taking a bit of damage though, but they've ceased to attack there. Belfort is under attack as well. Still got lots of fresh 10-point units by the looks of it. Belfort's down. That's not good. That's not good. Ooh, that was painful. That was painful. And now they've taken a chunk out of one of our other units as well. Okay, continue to pound away against those Serbs all you like, matey. Okay. Forward the Germans come. On the Western Front, bit of reinforcing getting done. Germans come forward again. And again. Okay. Yep. Alright. That sounded like some artillery movement going on. Can see how many units they've still got, just stacks and stacks. Okay, yep. Alright, come on, hurry up. Von Spee defeats the Royal Navy at the Battle of Coronel. French morale falls due to the loss of Belfort, which is a shame. We've still got Verdun. France increases its arms production in the southwest. Ottomans prepare for war, so they're going to be in next turn. We'll get a little unit there on Nantes. Fear of German raiders upset trade from the British Empire, and Britain and Japan forces capture Tsangtao in China. Von Lettow-Vorbeck defeats the British in German East Africa. Herbert Hoover organises the Commission for Relief in Belgium. Okay, now it's our turn at last. So we lost 2 corps in that one, 2 French corps. That's expensive. Okay. Secretary of State for War, Lord Kitchener. The Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, the ANZACs, is now ready to sail to Europe, and a decision needs to be taken as to its destination. The activities of the German Pacific Squadron may impede their progress, but all being well, the ANZACs should arrive in Europe in the middle of December. These soldiers are volunteers who are brimming with enthusiasm for the struggle ahead. Would you like them to sail directly to Bristol, or do you have them disembark in Egypt? In this case, I'm going to say Egypt. It's going to cost us extra money to get them across the channel anyway. First Lord of the Admiralty, Winston Churchill. German naval units operating in the Pacific and South Atlantic are affecting our trade and income. Now that Rear Admiral Craddock's squadron has been defeated at Coronel, the calls for action against them grow louder and more urgent. To ensure a swift resolution of the problem, it is recommended that we send the Invincible battle cruiser to the South Atlantic to defeat it. Yes, we'll send the Invincible battle cruiser to the South Atlantic. We've got another Tiger battle cruiser which we need to put down. Where should we put this? There are subs hanging around here now which I don't like. We have got a couple of destroyers and we've got that seaplane as well, but I think this battle cruiser, just wondering if their ships will appear at some point, especially if we try to support our navy over here, our land units. We'll keep it close. We'll stick it in there for now. Right, let's start off on the Western Front then. So we have got our secondary line here, and they're all fairly well dug in, but nothing too advantageous going off here. No, not at all. So I think we're going to stay dug in. We're going to try and keep hold of Verdun. If we can. Is that entrenched? Oh, it's entrenched too because it's been attacked, so I should probably swap it for this one. Then this one will get some entrenchment. I'm going to do a swap here because then that is now entrenched 3, so it's a bit more robust. I maybe could attack this one. No, not really. I could put this core in place of that. No, I can't actually. I can't get it there. I'm just going to dig dig this guy in, entrench, right there. If you're wondering why I'm not attacking, because I've got one line of defense. If I attack and then they counterattack, I'm not going to have any line of defense at all. And you can see the odds aren't brilliant. We've got a hole here as well which we need to fill. So I'm going to put this one here, and that's poked out as well. Ah, this is awkward. Friggin' hell, this is awkward. I could do putting it there, but then I've got a gap here. Can't leave gaps. I mean, I could put that one in there. Put that one in there. Pull that one back. Let's put this 10... Oh no, hold on, I've got the Brits down here. They're a 10, aren't they? I'm going to put the Brits in there, even though they haven't got a commander. I'm going to stick them in there so that I can pull this 5-pointer back. Oh, I'm going to have to move this as well. Pull this 5-pointer out of there. And then we just got to fill this gap. I'd rather have the horse here, although I can reinforce the horse if I leave it there. We'll reinforce that horse. We'll put our other unit up here and get them some entrenchments done. Get some entrenchments done here. Okay. Reinforcements required there. Everyone else looking kind of okay. Be nice to just do a few more reinforcements. Probably should have this guy up. We need the Brits up here really. We need the French down here, but I don't want to move them out of their entrenched positions. This Paris guy, I just want to continue to let him dig in Paris, so at least he'll be fully dug in if they appear at the gates of Paris. So we'll come back to that, I think. Now then, we've got this fella in here. I wonder... Oh, it's raining, so I can't even use my seaplane against it. So we're going to have to move this guy out of here. Do a bit of bombarding. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, hello. And then we'll put that into a port. Might as well do a bit of bombarding. This will take a few MPPs away from the enemy. I know I should probably move these because there's a bloody submarine there. Yeah, I'm going to move these back to the fleet. I have got... That's a destroyer. I'm going to... Now they can see a fair distance now, but I think it's 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 hexes. So I've put it there. I might catch it. And I'll put my other destroyer kind of where? There. And then I'll stick my fleet in behind. So that's fairly well protected. I'm going to put my seaplane carrier up there as well. We'll leave that like that. That should be just fine. It's tempting to attack, but I'm not going to. Right, apart from that, we could start sending these under strength ships up. Yeah, we'll start sending these guys up to do a bit of interdicting in the Atlantic, because we're not going to be able to have the points to put them to full strength for a little while. So we'll start sending them north to blockade. That's everyone sent. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, now then, let's head over to the Eastern Front, where, I'm just wondering, we took Memel, didn't we? Yeah, we took Memel. We're blockading down here. No, they're blockading here. Or they're blockading Memel. Again, I don't really want to attack until I've got my researches done. Because it's just not, look at it, it's awful. Well, that's a 3-3, and I could swap that as well. That might be worth it. But again, 3's a 3. Isn't it? This one is dodgy as hell on Radon. Can I put a fresh unit on there? I could move that one on. Move that one. Yeah, I'm going to move this one back. I'm going to move this one onto here and just change the facing of the entrenchment. It's a bit better, and I can stick this guy in there. Everyone else is kind of going to leave entrenched, facing the enemy, goading them to come forwards. I've got some more units coming down. Have I got any others back here? No, I think I've brought them all around. So let's see. Now I was doing a bit of skirmishing around here, and there is a cavalry unit I could possibly attack. Yeah, it's worth a bit of an attack there, I think. I could even do a swap over here. That's nice. Don't think I'm going to destroy it, unfortunately. Going to go to just to here. Might do it. Oh, not quite. What a shame. But good attack there. Now these are not favourable. Oh, that one is. Should we do that? We might take this out. I mean, it's, the thing is, why it's just. I'm just going to leave it there because it's just a detachment, and I'm going to bring this guy around as a reserve. And we're bringing these 10-point dudes. That one can go in there. We'll bring these forward. And we'll bring these up as well. So we've got a nice defence for the Russians while we get some more research done. Now then, what else have we got? This one needs to entrench right there. There we go. Trench there. Bloke in Bartum could move. No, I won't move him forward. We'll just entrench him in Bartum for now. Okay. Right. Apart from that, nothing else to be done down here. Nothing to see down here. We're not doing anything currently with our navy here really until we can buff up our ships, because we're just going to be doing research and diplomacy. For now, I think I've moved. Most of my ships are in a safe-ish kind of place, I think. Yep, think so. So, oh, did I move all my Italian units? Yes, I think I did. So I think next we're just going to check out the research, because I want to get this infantry research done. The Brits got one into there, into infantry warfare, one into anti-sub. We need to put one into infantry weaponry for the Brits for sure. Takes them down to 6 points. That's it for them. French the same. We need to start getting that infantry weapons done. Italians haven't got any points. Serbians. Oh, I haven't done the Serbians. Wow, nearly forgot. Let's get over there and do the Serbians. Where are we? Yeah, bloody hell, nearly forgot about the Serbians. Right, and these guys as well, which are nicely dug in. These just need to survive. The longer these survive, the more units they tie up. So they're doing a really good job. So no attacking out, just, although, that, oh no, it's just a, yeah, just a detachment. So we're going to reinforce Belgrade. We're going to reinforce anything we can reinforce here. And we'll do a bit more research if we've got any points, which we're probably not going to have. Just 9, so that's it there. Russians have got quite a few points. Have we done all the reinforcing we need to do for the Russians? I think I kind of have, because I want to get the research pounding along for the Russians as well. The Russians are going to get infantry warfare weapons done as well. 1 into that. It's got already got 2 into infantry warfare. It's got 3 into trench. So really it's all about the infantry and artillery for the Russians currently. So we're going to stick another one into trench. Okay. Leaves them with 101. Trench is full. Infantry is full. Infantry warfare is full. Okay. Doing good then. Next thing really would be industrial tech. Naval weaponry would be nice as well. Should we get their naval weapon? Although No, I think what I'm going to do with the rest of them is just reinforce these units. Yeah, we'll reinforce these guys. The rest of the points. Still got a few points left. Anyone else need some reinforcements? You? Okay, that's it. All has been spent. So I think that's going to be about it for this turn. Let's just check the old diplomacy here. So the Ottomans, yeah, they're in, aren't they? Next turn by the looks of it. Okay, so we need to try and swing Denmark, Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, blah blah blah. Okay, that's it for this turn, guys. Just to get me back into the game so we can start putting up a one a day again. I think I've reminded myself kind of where I am, and I'll be back for another video tomorrow. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. It's going to be a difficult one on expert mode, but we'll plug away and see how well we can do. Please do subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, I've got some Panzer Corps 2 coming up and a multiplayer against Protosoccer, which I may well put up as well if you're interested, but let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.